Hello and welcome to Fibroman. Now, when you get diagnosed, or maybe you're looking for your next diet or something like that, you kind of do your research, don't you? Look online and search for this, search for that. You look at all the groups and see what other people are saying. And oh my giddy aunt, some of these groups regarding fibromyalgia, people have got some funny ideas. And then you get people on there, all they want to do is try and sell you some kind of probably snake oils, I don't know, some weird and wonderful elixir, tablets for this, tablets for that. But the likelihood they're just scams, most of them. And whenever I do anything like, say for instance on Twitter, formerly X, anyway, on Twitter, and you ask questions on there and you get the same old. You've already got to do your own research and look for yourself, see what you can find. Or speak to a specialist, someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Too many keyboard warriors out there, aren't there? People who think they know everything. You've got to be so careful. Anyway, I'm sort of looking for different treatments. Currently, all I'm doing at the moment is because my fibromyalgia isn't horrendous, isn't too bad yet. But so I'm just managing with like tramadol and anti-inflammatory such as prednisolone, and it definitely helps. Allows me to function, so to speak. But there are other treatments out there, so I thought I'd have a look. And I was looking on medicinenet.com, and some of these treatments are a little bit, how to put it, the potential side effects, in some cases, look worse than the actual condition itself. Look at this, I'm crikey. Now, I know a lot of people on fibromyalgia, some barely move sometimes, it's really struggling. Mine's nowhere near that level as yet. So hopefully it doesn't, but you'll do your best to manage it, haven't you? So on here it's saying, what are the newest treatments for fibromyalgia? This is by Dr. Strufi MBBS. And there's a medical reviewer, Pavi. Oh, I can't say these names. I struggle to speak, when you got sort of these vocal ranges I can't reach, you see, it just sounds stupid. So there has, they still need to do some large-scale studies on some of these medications. So it's a bit concerning. So you've got to be a bit careful. Now, two of them FDA-approved treatments. That's the American drug agency, federal drug agency or something like that, isn't it? And one is called Quell, and the other one is milnacipran. Now, Quell you can get over the counter in the United States. I don't know if you can here in France or in the UK. Maybe you can. Then milnacipran, which is a serotonin and a norepinephrine. My God, it's a reuptake inhibitor. Whatever that means, I do not know. I'm not a doctor, but has shown promising results to deal with the pain, relief, and improved physical function in people with FME, fibromyalgia. However, the exact mechanism of action of the milnacipran in treating fibromyalgia is unclear. So they don't really know why it works, but apparently it helps. So is that something to consider? Maybe. But when you look at the side effects of these medications, such as milnacipran, it's nausea, vomiting, constipation, dizziness. That's no good to me. I use machines. Dizziness, extreme tiredness. I'm already extremely tired all of them in time. Stomach pain. I get a bit of stomach pain, not too much. A bit of acid. I produce too much acid, which is kind of a bit of a borderline GERD, I think, or I've got GERD as well. I don't know. A loss of appetite, dry mouth. I've already got a dry mouth. Headaches. I've already been getting headaches today, and I've got a bad eye strain today. It's like I scratched it. It feels really around the eye as well, and onto the head sort of thing as well. So it's kind of it hurts a little bit. Weight loss. That's what I need. That's it. Get me some. So weight loss, headache, severe muscle stiffness. I've already got muscle stiffness. That ain't gonna help, is it? Difficulty concentration. Concentrate. That's a symptom of fibromyalgia. You know, like brain fog. So that ain't very helpful either. Seizures. That ain't gonna do me very well on operating a table saw, is it? In their workshop, no. Blurred vision. I've already got blurred vision. Hallucinations. I was going to say something a bit naughty then, but there you go. The missus might be watching. I'll leave that one. And what else is there? So coming down here, so pregabalin. So you've got pregabalin. Oh, Christ, how are you supposed to say these flipping names? Why have they got me such strange names? Why can't we have something simple? Well, it's an anti-convulsant that is used to treat epilepsy, anxiety, neuropathic pain. I have to concentrate to speak. Do you know what I mean? You know, I've got one of the channels I do, but because it's something I don't have to think too much about because I know the topic, I can't. I can manage it. I can get by. But when it's something I'm reading and I don't really know too much about it, I really struggle to get my to structure a sentence. You know, I'm Norfolk as well. That don't help. So, yeah. So neuropathic pain. And may be helpful in treating fibromyalgia. The pregabalin reduces fibromyalgia symptoms by lowering pain by up to 25% and improves sleep and tiredness. And it is unclear how pregabalin acts to alleviate fibromyalgia symptoms. So spell this: Pregabalin. So I probably said it all wrong. So it's also it is unclear how pregabalin acts to alleviate fibromyalgia symptoms. So, the thing is, they still know very little about fibromyalgia. Yeah, there have been tests on it donkey's years. I mentioned about a series of tests they did, peer-reviewed studies, back in 2003. Nothing seems to, matured from that. So, but then you've got side effects again: dizziness, dryness, dry mouth, constipation, increased hunger, weight gain, because it'll probably increase the hunger. Edemas, oh, that's very good. Swelling in the hands and feet. I've already got swelling in my hands and in my feet, not all the time, but it comes and goes. Excessive happiness, yes, it needs to be excessive happiness. Is there a drug for that? Oh, I just found one. Blimey. Difficulty concentrating, balance disorder. See, a lot of these things are not great if you can't really take it if you operate machines, can you? No. Duloxetine is another one. And it's a selective and SNRI that stabilises your mood, reduces pain, and improves sleep. And that is spelled DULOXETINE. Excuse me. And it's a type of antidepressant and usually used to treat chronic pain. Do you know what? I don't want to take antidepressants. I have done in the past, but with this, I don't think it actually helped me, to be honest. It just made me feel groggy. The best way I felt to deal with my depression was to remove myself from the thing causing it, you know. And quite often just like sit in the middle of a field somewhere like I'm doing at the moment, you know. I'm fortunate like that way. I do have a lovely place here, and it's this is all our land, you see, and over there as well. And we've got a lovely old farmhouse. We're really fortunate like that, you know. It worked, blinking hard to get it, you know. It wasn't expensive, but it was a wreck. I had to, do a hell of a lot of work. But would I better manage it now? I don't think I would actually. I've still got lots of stuff to do. So, yeah. So it's an antidepressant. So the exact role, yet again, they haven't got a clue why it works. So there's three there. They've said there. Obviously, 3 different types of medications, and all 3 of those said that they don't know why it works, why it helps. Is it anything to do with the hormone receptors? I don't know. So the exact role in treating fibromyalgia is unclear. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's believed that the symptoms of fibromyalgia, especially pain, it's tired up. I'm absolutely so exhausted at the minute. I feel like a yawn. May be suppressed and increased activity of serotonin and norepinephrine or norepinephrine. Oh, crikey. How are you supposed to say these words? Anyway, in the brain. But side effects again. Nausea, vomiting, constipation, dry mouth, increased sweating, decreased appetite. That's probably good for me. Drowsiness and agitation. I already got agitation, to be honest. I have to really manage my mood. I have to also, hang on, Marcus, don't do that. You calm yourself down. I snap at stupid little things. Stupid little things that irritate me. Whether you Caroline, what have you, or whoever, just stupid things. And I've just really got to just walk, just don't. Doesn't matter. Be more happy-go-lucky kind, you know? It's daft. I understand why, you know, but the best way is to remove myself from it. That's what I try to do. The problem with Caroline is that follows you. That's the missus, that is. So far, okay. We get agitation, drowsiness, decreased appetite, sweating, etc., 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 constipation, nausea, and vomiting. And then there's a stimulation. Transcranial magnetic stimulation, TMS. So far, TMS therapy has only been approved by the FDA for the treatment of major depression. Seems like these things are just to treat depression. Where's the connection? Apart from the fact that you do get depressed and you get anxiety. However, multiple studies have shown that it can be very effective for fibromyalgia. Probably says something we don't know why. Again, we don't know why it works, but it seems to help. Why don't we just take them all, be done with it? So pain associated with fibromyalgia is caused by muscles locally and by the brain's perception of pain signals. And TMS uses magnetic pulses to directly stimulate the brain cells and alter their perception of pain. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Although similar drugs to fibromyalgia drugs in effectiveness, TMS does not carry any negative side effects. Apart from the fact you've got to go there and get the treatment and wait in a queue, probably huge waiting lists. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, there are other therapies as well, and there's through here that this one here is quite interesting, cognitive behavioural therapy. That I've heard there's been success with that. CBT. No, I'm not talking about CBT oil. Hemp oil, no. Stress management, kind of what I try and do anyway these days. I'm getting better at it. Giving myself more time, and if I'm feeling tired, I need to rest. I need to try and have a little bit of a snooze. I struggle doing it, but I try. I've got a hammock out there that's quite nice. Where the weather's nice. I mean, just lay out there and just shut your eyes, and then eventually, I just drift off. Eventually, I do struggle just to sleep during the day. I don't know how people do it. Really don't. But yeah, something about. Oh God, sorry. Excuse me, please. Our neighbour, French neighbour, Violette, she was trying to do breathing exercises with me, and I have to admit, it helped. My eyes are watering now. Crikey, let's get my nerves, this is. Yeah, I did find it actually helped. It lowered my blood pressure. And she basically had this, it's like you used to use an app, and sort of following the ball, and you got to breathe in and breathe out. So hold it, and then you breathe out, and you do that following this app, so you're timing it. And my blood pressure came down, which was quite interesting. Not by little, but quite a bit, by about 10. So that was quite good. So you're sort of managing your stress levels, aren't you? Because obviously if your high blood pressure is quite often connected to your stress levels. So stress management, really important. I think that's very important. Because we all know that stress, it causes problems with all sorts of illnesses, doesn't it? You know, it's just how it is. I think it's getting up to 15 minutes now, so do apologise a bit on the long side. And exercise. Now that's something that I really must do. Exercise. I want to do it. I just can't get the energy to motivate myself to do it. You know? So I live on a hill. Wherever you go, you've got to go uphill. So getting the bike out, it's very discouraging. You've got to go up the hill. Now, me and Caroline have been looking at getting a little cargo bike that we can use between us. You know, we've got motorbikes and stuff in the car and stuff there, but actually, the thing about this electric cargo bike, is that you will be doing some pedalling. But when you get those extreme hills, which you can imagine what it's like around here, you can get yourself up them. You know, get yourself up these great hills, and then you can carry on pedalling up on the other side of them, or along the top of the hills or whatever. And that seems to make more sense to me. It just seems just to get you out and actually start doing something. There's baby steps in it. Baby steps. I used to do so much. But I find anxiety and what have you, and stress levels and amount of stuff I have to do, it just stops me doing anything like that, you know? I don't have much time in a day anyway. I kind of fill my days completely anyway through work or, you know, YouTube and stuff like that, you know, making videos and, yeah, it's finding the time, isn't it? So exercise, yeah. And the two they mentioned here as being one of the best would be either walking or swimming. I do find if I do any excessive exercise, you know, some strenuous lifting or stuff like that, I do find the following day I suffer, you know, and sometimes the same day. It's like everything regarding pain is amplified. So everything's worse than what it really should be, which is quite frustrating, obviously. Now, I've had this before, acupuncture. No, I haven't had it for fibromyalgia. I had it for my shoulder when I dislocated my shoulder. So acupuncture involves inserting very small needles, yes. And they leave you there with all these needles sticking out of you for a while. I have to admit, for my shoulder when I disconnected it, anyway, when my shoulder came out, dislocated it. See, the thing is, I struggle with words. I know what words I need to say, but I just can't get them out, which is quite frustrating. So, yeah, acupuncture is one of them. Obviously, there's no side effects apart from you end up with little holes in you. And if you go to a Chinese one, Chinese acupuncture, don't let them do cupping. You end up with bruises all over you. Yeah, and you want that. And Tai Chi and yoga. There's different, you can get pretty extreme yoga, can't you? But that would be really good. What are you eating? My dog. Oh, he just threw a bit of bone up. A bit of bone or something. Anyway. Ooh. Nice. So yeah, Tai Chi or yoga both involve meditation. That's what I need. I need meditation. You've got to remove yourself from the environment, obviously. And I think it'd be quite good for me. I need to learn to do it though, because you've got to sort of evacuate your mind. And my mind's always in a spin. My head's always thinking of stuff. It's not healthy, is it, really? So yeah, Tai Chi, yoga, both involve meditation, sleep movements, deep breathing, like I was saying earlier, and relaxation, and can be effective for treating fibromyalgia symptoms. I think it's actually being calm with yourself and actually being balanced in the head. I mean, just balancing yourself with everything around you. I'm in the perfect place to do that. I can imagine, I'll tell you what, I'm in my well sit, okay? And if I start doing a little bit, how to put a bit of chanting, and a bit of meditation, will I be like Dear Chopra or something? Then I'll start floating in my chair or something, do you reckon? In this field. That'd be quite fun. Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, I do know because it's unlikely. So, yeah, there's things you can do. And then obviously there's diet as well. And that's my biggest bugbear at the moment, is my diet. I have a really bad diet because I never have time to eat. It's like always eating on the go. I've got to make time. That alleviate a lot of the stress, wouldn't it? As if I just gave myself time. Anyway, what do you reckon? Please leave it in the comments down below. Toodaloo. Till next time.